Marthe Donas is one of the most overlooked but crucial figures of early 20th century abstraction. She was a Belgian painter who worked at the intersection of Cubism, Constructivism, and the emerging international avant-garde. Her career shows how modernism wasn't built solely by the famous male names we always hear about. It also depended on artists like Donas, who pushed abstraction into new territory while fighting the structural barriers faced by women at the time. Donas was born in Antwerp in 1885. Early on, she rejected the artistic expectations placed on women, mainly decorative or domestic arts, and instead pursued formal art training. But the real turning point came in 1916 when she fled to the Netherlands during World War I. There, she encountered works by Picasso and other Cubists for the first time. That's when her entire visual language shifted. By 1917, she was in Paris, which was the capital of avant-garde experimentation. She became part of a tight network. She met the sculptor Alexander Archipenko, worked in his studio, and adapted his sculptural approach into painting. This influence is obvious in her fractured, angular forms, surfaces that feel carved rather than painted. Her compositions break objects into planes, but they aren't cold. They're rhythmic, dynamic, and almost musical. Around this time, she adopted the gender-neutral pseudonym Donaski, and later simply M. Donas. She did this for a brutal, straightforward reason. As a woman, she would not have been taken seriously in the European avant-garde. Under that masculine or ambiguous signature, she was accepted into the international movement De Stijl, exhibited alongside Theo van Doesburg, and appeared in the journal Der Sturm, which was one of the main vehicles for expressionism and abstract art. Her key works from 1917 to 1921 combined Cubist structure and constructivist clarity. But unlike Mondrian or van Doesburg, she refused pure austerity. Her shapes interlock and pivot like mechanical components, but she keeps an organic quality curves instead of only straight lines. A great example is her series of compositions, where she used overlapping color planes to build a sense of movement and tension. These works fit directly into the ideas we've studied this semester, the shift away from depicting reality toward creating autonomous, self-contained visual systems. Despite her early international success, her career fractured after the 1920s. Personal loss, financial pressure, and declining visibility for women in the avant-garde pushed her into relative obscurity. She continued to work, but shifted toward a softer, more lyrical style. Her rediscovery in the late 20th century forces us to acknowledge how much the canon has erased. Donas was producing high-level abstraction at the exact same time as better-known men, participating in the same movements, and showing in the same journals. Marthe Donas illustrates how Cubism splintered into multiple directions, not just analytical or synthetic, but constructivist, mechanized, lyrical, and international. Her work embodies the era's obsession with breaking down form, rebuilding it, and treating the canvas like her self-contained world. Her career also exposes the hidden labor behind modernism, the artists who contributed significantly but were erased by institutions and histories that centered male artists. Marthe Donas isn't a footnote to Cubism or Constructivism. She is one of the artists who helped shape them.